That's 250 grams of protein with 4 calories for every gram of protein. So multiply that by 4, you're already at 1,000 calories. And then if I'm trying to hit 4,000 calories total, then I'm gonna take 20 to 30% of that total caloric intake and make that into fat. And then so whatever that is in fat, I'm not that quick at math, what is that? 20% of 4,000, 200, 800. Quick math. So that would be 800 calories for me in fat. So then I have 1,000 calories of protein, 800 calories of fat, and then I just fill the rest with carbs. And then there's your macros right there. That's literally how simple it is. And the most important thing is to continue to track going forward. Make sure those are hidden with right and track your body weight. Look at yourself in the mirror, monitor your lifts. If things are moving in the direction you're happy with, just keep doing it. That's what's important. If you start to lose weight or you're not gaining weight fast enough, you add a little bit more calories and then you keep those ratios the exact same. You can play with that. A lot of people do better with higher carb or higher fat, and you kind of rotate through. Typically most people do that 20-30% fat. That's what's worked best for me. I enjoy eating a lot of carbs and not crazy amounts of fat. But also as I get to the end of my bulk and I'm eating like 6,000 calories, I'll start to just cover things in olive oil just because I need anything to get those calories in. So obviously, there's a place to start, but the number one thing in being successful at anything is knowing that you're not stuck between these confines. If it works for you, it works for you. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter if someone else tells you what to do, if I do it or not. If it works for you, you're making muscle. The other thing to take note when you're counting your protein, the 1 gram per pound of body weight, is there are some extreme cases where when people are really like underweight, like if you weigh 100 pounds and you're a male and you're tall and you're just really skinny, you might want to bump that up from the beginning. And if you're heavily overweight, so you're 400 pounds and you don't have that much muscle on you, you don't need 400 grams of protein. If you can eat it, I guarantee you will lose weight more efficiently, having more protein rather than fats or carbs in your diet, but it's not necessarily for putting on muscle. So if it's too hard to eat 400 grams of protein, if it's a lot of protein, then bump that down to something that's a little bit more appropriate, what you would guess your lean body mass would be, and then use that number. It's an estimate. Again, doesn't matter, you kind of play with things as they go. If you're really overweight, losing weight, all that really matters is that your calories are below what your basal metabolic rate is.